Hi everyone, and welcome to You Remind Me with Marcus and
Jade.
hope everyone's had a good week. How was your week?
Um, my weeks are really boring at the moment. I'm not really doing much, but it was good. Yeah, it started a bit touch and go,
Yeah,
but do you know what? Going from that, it kind of taught me that I can sit down and cry,
this is the thing. Yeah,
or I can get up and I can actually do stuff to better myself.
yeah,
So I've been on my gladiator
yeah.
challenge.
Self-healing gladiators up that hill
Up that
challenge.
hill
Yeah,
challenge. And it's, do you know what? To be fair, it's actually made me feel so much better. Like, it's
yeah,
because I'm focusing on something else rather than heartbreak, really.
yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? I'm focusing
No,
on
I hope
something
I help
else.
because it's hard because I kind of didn't know words to say to you,
Yeah,
but I hope I helped in so many ways. Like I was like, you need to take that day to cry
that's
and
it.
let it
That's
out.
it. Because
Like
if you
your
keep it
body
in, it's
yeah,
just,
you're just gonna
yeah,
and then you're gonna blow at the wrong person,
exactly.
and then they're gonna be like, why are you blowing at me? Blah 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 blah.
But it's no
Do you
one
know what I
else's
mean?
fault. It's just kind of like,
Yeah.
it is what it
You just
is.
need to take, like, we are all human. We all need to cry. We all need to, even though I'm not really a big crier.
You're not.
But no, I'm not. I would cry at like reality TV shows and like sob stories,
Oh,
but I don't really cry. I always stop myself
oh, see,
when I
that's bad,
feel
though.
exactly.
Yeah,
So I need to, like, what I said to you, I need to take on board as well and
just
just
do it.
cry,
Yeah, just let it out.
cry, and just I'm not a person who lays in bed though, but sometimes maybe I just need to lay in bed and cry.
Yeah, and just have that
Do you
day.
know what I
And do you know
mean?
what? Like, I can say, like, I felt so much better the next morning. Like, I still felt sad, obviously, but it was kind of like, you've got this. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like,
But
you've
you were
got
on a
this.
mission. The next day I got
Yeah.
texts. I said, okay, this girl is
Yeah,
on a
I'm actually
mission.
on my mission at the moment. I'm like, everyone keeps telling me, you gladiators, watch me.
Do
When you
it.
see me next year on gladiators, you're going to be like, what? And I said, none of you are invited. None of you were invited. Everyone that laughed at me when I told you, none of you are invited. You
Well,
can
I
watch
gave
me
you
on
silence.
You can watch me on TV. None of you will be sitting in the audience. You know who's going to be sitting there in the audience? Melly. With
I'm
her
not
little,
Millie's the only one who can't talk or do anything. She'll be running with you up
yeah,
there.
with her little thing saying, "Mummy." Yeah, none of you. Everyone else is like, "I'm going on gladiators." They're like, "No, what? You? No, yeah, me. I'm going on gladiators. Watch
Okay.
me.
No,
Watch
you've
me."
got this.
But I think I need to like look. Well, I do need to work on my upper body strength because they go up like ropes and stuff, don't they?
Yes.
I can't
Yeah,
even
it
hold.
depends where you get to. So is the first stage kind of that what's the battle one when you
Yes, all of it. So you
and
do it.
do
So they do it like so. You did like two contestants, male, female. So it'll be two males, two females, and then you go for a whole course. And
okay.
then at the end, it's like that course doesn't really matter. Like nothing else really matters until the
Oh,
end one. Because like this week that just was on. Sorry, spoiler alert if you don't watch Gladiators.
I don't watch it anyway,
But
but yeah.
the woman, like, so like if you were winning at first and then you'll get like a certain amount of like, what's it called?
Points and
Yeah,
stuff.
but then that gives you a head start for the actual final.
Oh, I see.
So,
Okay,
so then you
yeah,
get the
yeah,
head start because
yeah.
you've got the
Like
most
15
points.
seconds.
Yeah,
And you, yeah.
but then the woman
Oh,
so the woman got the head start, and then the other woman that didn't get the head start actually won. So she actually got into semi final. But it was like
oh.
literally, it was so like, what's the word? Like heart wrench, not heart
You,
wrenching, like nerve
when
wracking.
yeah, when you're like, and you're
Yeah,
like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
because
god,
she
yeah,
literally like
on
the
the
only
edge of your
reason she didn't
seat.
win is because the one with the head start tripped. So she tripped. So as she
Oh,
tripped, the other woman she jumped on the thing and swung through the thing.
and she's thinking,
And she like,
fuck, and I
it was
had
like
that
literally
15 seconds.
seconds. It
Oh,
was seconds.
see,
Like
it
between,
shows you
yeah,
don't need to be. Do you know what I mean? You
yeah.
don't
But
need to have that thing.
you do need to be fit though, because
Yeah,
boy, when I
no,
was
it's so
running,
true.
me,
Yeah,
me and my cousin Paul, the famous, we went for a walk.
famous Paul.
We went on a walk yesterday morning, and then we were like, all right, should we just like do a little jog up the hill? My God, I thought I was dying.
Oh,
I was like, what? Like I got to like we were like we'll run to the bin. Oh my God, it took me like half an hour to get my breath back.
running's a lot, you
I
know.
was like, what? But then when I'm
Yeah,
working out, I'm fine. Like, do you know what I
but
mean?
yeah,
But
but
then,
it's because it's almost an uphill climb
yeah,
that you're like doing an incline.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
I
And if
was
you did that at the gym, you just put that down straight away. You're not doing a full however long
going
that
up,
took. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I was
You'll
like,
do 30
oh
seconds
my
at the gym, and
God.
then yeah,
I'm so unfit, it's unreal. And I was like, even though my body isn't like particularly big, like it's just not fit. Do you know what I mean?
no, I
Like, I'm
know.
not big,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not fit.
You can get fit big people. You
Yeah,
can get. Do you
exactly.
know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
I'm just not fit at all. So I'm working on that.
But you get there.
I will. And that was really my week, actually.
Yeah.
I've not really been, it's just been like that. And it's just been like,
just focusing on that goal. Like,
yeah.
There's only one thing you need to focus on. If you've got too many things, that's when your brain is like,
So it's like with that and the business. So it's like just both of those, but then coinciding. So it's like do that first thing in the morning, work out, carry on with your day with the business. And then in the evening, do the kids, work out maybe again. And then, just look for ideas in the evening for the business. It's just like, keep it moving. It's going to be good. Waiting for summer because it's feeling nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everything outside's feeling nice.
It actually, like yesterday, I was like, do I wear a coat?
Oh no!
I was daring, but I still wore a coat because I said the next minute you turn,
if you're in the car, it's fine. But if you're getting on public transport, you still need to.
But no, the weather has changed. Like now we're sat here, the sun is shining.
I know.
Like
I got up at 6:30 this morning, right? Well, I say I got up. My alarm went off, and then I was like just scrolling on TikTok or whatever till like 6:45, and then I was like, okay, right, I've got to get up, and then
But it didn't feel like a struggle.
It not really because. Like Noah wakes up early anyway, so when I was awake, but Noah got out of bed. But I was like, all right, so now I've got to get out of bed. So I was like, okay, fine. But I was like, it's a little bit lightish outside, so it's not pitch black.
Yes,
it was dark, but it wasn't pitch black.
Yeah, it definitely is changing. Because before, even at like, is it 3:30, 4 o'clock? It was like pitch black.
Because by the
now
time
there's a piece of light,
pitch black. But now it's like, it's until about 5.
Yeah. That's when it's like, okay, it's coming to the summertime. We can sit in a bar.
We're crunching.
To go and drink and sit in a beer garden.
Then put it back on all over summer.
Innit? Oh,
goodness. But yeah, that was my week. How was your week?
My week was good, I've been a social butterfly, like using all my social being up, if you know what I mean.
Really?
Like, oh yeah, big social. I went to a friend's house on Friday. So what happened was, would you do this? So she got an order for bagels.
Yeah.
And it wasn't her order.
Yeah, she ate it.
So she kept them, but there was like 10 packs of bagels. So she was like, she texted me, she was like, do you like bagels? And I was like, yeah, I don't mind them. Then I realized when I got there that it was, we had dessert bagels. We had bagels with eggs on it. Like we had bagels after bagels after bagels. Would you do that though? I would keep it, I think.
I had that with a delivery, a food shopping order once, and it came to the house, and I was like, I haven't ordered food shopping, like.
But you just keep quiet.
But then I kept it right, and then the people that it was turned up at the house, and they were like, "Have you got my order?" I was like, "No." Like,
barefaced lying.
It was like
them.
no, like, and they were like, "No, I think you do," and I was like, "No, honestly, I haven't. Like, nothing's turned up here."
Because sometimes the delivery man takes a picture of what, like, the door frame or something. Like,
I was like, nothing's turned up here.
Yeah.
But then, because when it came, I was like, to him, I was like, why the hell did you order Weetabix? He was like, I didn't. I was like, no one eats Weetabix. And he was like, then we realised that we hadn't ordered food. That neither of us had ordered any food shopping. And I was like, but it was a whole lot of food shopping.
Yeah,
and it was just like,
you used it.
But they must have got their money back because...
Oh, yeah.
Because, do you know what I mean? If I thought they weren't going to get their money back, I'd be like, okay, here.
Yeah. Well, it's so easy. Like, everyone gets their money back now. Like,
exactly. So
they're not going to let them go without, and it would come the next day, especially with a food shop. Like,
but it was a big food shop. It was in COVID as well.
Oh yeah, so we needed the food then. You're not standing in no fucking line.
Yes, I said, but I don't eat Weetabix. No one eats Weetabix, so Weetabix is probably still in the cupboard. But
I was going to say, what can you make with Weetabix? But there's
I used to love Weetabix, but I don't like it anymore.
Do you not?
No.
Oh.
I used to love it when I was small. My aunt used to make it really nice.
You have to make it nice. Put some like
she did it with
sugar in there and hot water and then a bit of milk.
Mix it and then she'd like do a tiny bit of milk and then she'd put like cold yogurt on the top.
Oh.
And oh my god, it was so nice. It was when I was small, it was so nice. But now it like just gives me nausea thinking of it.
Yeah.
It's too like
it's
stodgy.
Cardboard, isn't it? It's that kind of like.
I
don't mind it, but I don't ever have it in the house.
No, neither do I. Yeah. But I would eat dry Weetabix.
Would you?
Yeah, just like crunching it.
Oh god, no, not me. I can't be because that's even worse. You just have to have a glass of water there, like
because it does choke you.
Yeah,
you know when I told you, like
you like being choked, innit?
No, not me. Innocent.
Oh my god, she likes being choked everywhere.
No, not me.
Oh god.
But do you remember what I told you when I eat like in the night, like I wake up and eat in the night?
I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, like what did I eat last night? 3 packets of popcorn.
You're like, what? So you're in deep sleep.
Yeah, and I wake up in the night
and you wake up and then just roll back over and sleep.
Roll back and sleep.
Doesn't your belly or your gut like in the morning?
The only thing that feels different is that my mouth feels like it's, you know, when you drink and you wake up,
Yes.
and then like your mouth just feels like it's like just sugar.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I get.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like a coating over
yeah,
your
and
teeth.
you just got to brush your teeth immediately.
Yeah. You're like,
That's
God.
the only thing. Like, and then what did I have? Yeah, I had 3 packets of popcorn and a jam sandwich.
What? So you had to get out your bed and make that, or did you make it before you got?
No, I got out of my bed and made a jam sandwich. And then I got into bed, went back to sleep, woke up again, got a packet of popcorn.
Oh
went
my
back to sleep,
God.
woke up again, got another packet of popcorn. And it's just like, then every morning, do you know what? It might shame me, but I'll take a picture of my nightstand in the morning and I might put it
Do
up.
it.
And then,
About the amount of shit you must.
Just, yeah, if there's like snacks or sweets or anything in the house, I'll eat it in the night. Yeah, I don't even remember actually doing it. It's just like, I remember doing it, but I don't actually remember. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's that kind of like, you're just so used to doing it now.
Yeah, and I'm just like, it's actually a really bad habit, but hey ho.
Yeah.
Hey ho.
Oh, yeah. Also, what else did I get up to? Oh, I had an engagement on Saturday. My friends got engaged.
Oh, I thought you said...
So, no, I didn't get engaged. My friends got engaged.
I was about to say, I might cut the podcast.
No, imagine you're like, you didn't tell me!
And I find out about it now. Didn't get invited to no party. Nothing.
Imagine, I'm like, here they are. They come walking through the door.
Cut. We're done. This is done.
Imagine.
Do a podcast with fucking engagement.
But it was good, actually. It was between my 2 friends,
nice.
2 men.
Oh.
But what was funny, actually, he said to me, he was like, it's so funny that a lot of people like rang him and asked him, like, not normal people, but like people asked him and was like, what engagement card do I get you? And I was like, he was like, just get me a card that says engagement on it.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes they're probably thinking, like,
because it's Mr. and Mr.
Yeah, so it's like, it's like to the happy husband and wife, or to like.
Yeah, but card shops have that now.
Yeah, they do.
They have all of those things, and even so, all you have to get is happy engagement.
Yeah, just happy engagement.
Yeah,
I wouldn't ask what.
No, I know. I just thought that was really weird, but I said to him, I guess it's good that people are asking, because then you answer the question, and they're like, oh, that was a stupid question I just asked.
Yeah,
basically, do you know what I mean?
Said, you just buy happy engagement.
Yeah. So that's what I didn't get, but yeah.
If you don't know what pronouns or whatever, you just buy the standard one.
Exactly. You don't put anything that says anything
Mr.,
to do with
she, he, whatever. Just put
with their pronouns. You just say happy engagement. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Love from whoever.
Yeah. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. But it was a nice little engagement. They booked out a whole place in Ellsfield. I've only been there like once or twice when he has parties there. But I was like, oh, okay, this is far. It's like 50 minutes for me to get there.
What, by driving or?
By train, because it was all... And it was strikes as well.
Yeah, trains weren't on, really, were they?
Like last week, trains were just horrendous. But yeah, that's...
I don't understand what they're doing. They're taking the piss. I get it that it's probably less busy at the weekends, but when you live out of central London, you need, if you want to go out on the weekend, you need the train. Do you know what I mean?
It was those trains that they stopped.
Yeah.
So it was like, if I lived in Kent or whatever, I'd be like, fuck, how am I getting into work?
How do you get into,
how do I get into it? Like,
and if you worked in loads of people work in shops or stuff like that. So if you work in like, I don't know, Oxford Street, you need the train if you live out of London to get into Oxford Street. And it's not that far.
No, but,
it's
still,
if you're having to get a bus, it's far. Or if you're having to drive, it's far. But on a train, it's like, it's about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because you could just lose your mind. You're not having to think, get in the train.
Exactly.
But with, everything else, I was just like, these lot are not being fair.
No.
Like, sort your shit out.
I don't get how they do it. Why not just do it over a night time?
Exactly. Well, this is the thing, but then trains stop, like, especially here. I think the last train is maybe like 11:30.
Yeah, so they do it over the night time then.
But then that's not the point then, isn't it? Because the train's already stopped. So what are we striking for?
Is it actual strike?
Yeah, like strike. Like there's no trains.
I thought they were doing like repair work.
No, like strike.
Oh,
but like, I think this strike is like 10 days. 10 days long, this strike. Just come on, pay them the money and get over it.
I think everyone should strike.
They're on big money already.
But I think everyone should do it. I think the real way to make the government listen is for every single kind of profession to do it at the same time.
Not everyone will like come together and do that.
If every profession that needs a pay rise, so teachers, doctors, nurses, obviously you can't do too many doctors and nurses because people will die, but like the majority or whatever. So like, I don't know, there's only people that for emergencies that are in there, right?
Yeah.
what is called fire brigades, police, everyone, they striked on the same day at the same
No,
time.
that would be hellish. Imagine that.
Let me tell you, the government will have to listen.
If they striked on the same day, within 20 minutes of them saying we're striking, here's your money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because we can't go without them.
They can't.
With those services, we can't go without
exactly.
them.
If everyone did it at the same time, Jade for Prime Minister.
No, I know it.
Everyone did it at the same time. I don't even know if a strike would go ahead.
Oh, it wouldn't even happen. They would get the money straight away. They'll be like, okay, we're going to strike on Monday, date. Yeah. They'll be like, okay, that Sunday, money would be...
there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. Here's your pay rise. Here is your pay rise. Because if that went through, my God, it would be a purge.
Yeah.
Because I'd be going to knock on Zara's door and say, let me in, and go and just take all my stuff.
This is the thing, isn't it?
I think I'd loot.
Well, would you say, it's more of a riot than a purge? Isn't a purge more killing?
Oh, yeah, probably a riot.
Yeah.
But I would loot. I'd probably loot. I would. I would definitely. I'd go and loot some stuff.
Would you do it?
Yeah, would you not?
I don't know, because knowing me, I'll go and fucking get caught.
I don't know.
I'll be the one person who gets caught with the telly in his hand, like, hey, I got a telly. And next minute, getting bloody tasered from behind.
No, but they can't do it because the police are on strike anyway.
True.
No,
but then they'll trace it back. This is them tap, 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 tap. And
do you not remember the London riots? That was bad. London riots.
That was bad. Wasn't that... I was going to say Peckham. It was like...
Yeah, because it was Mark Duggan, isn't it? When Mark Duggan got killed.
Yeah.
So where did he get killed? I don't know.
I don't know the area.
Yeah, no, neither do I. Yeah. But I remember because I was on the bus, and then like there was like loads of people getting on the bus, but in black, all blacked out, and I'm getting on the bus, and I thought, oh, what's going on? And obviously that's when you start looking and like you see stuff.
Yeah.
That was before TikTok, and that was before all of that. This is just like, you know, when it was like basic Instagram.
Yes,
like,
and it's
there weren't even stories or anything like that. Yeah,
kind of thing.
But this was like the basic. There weren't stories. There weren't none of that. There was just basic. Just shit. And I remember I saw it, and then some guy I was seeing at the time, he went to go and do the riots. He was a fool. Oh. I've never known anyone so stupid in my life.
Don't say he went and got caught.
Of course he got caught.
Oh, idiot.
He was 7 foot.
Oh, they're towering over. Just like literally, you might as well have a white flag. Like, I'm here, guys.
Just hi.
Innit?
He was 7 foot. I was like, what are you doing?
Did you enjoy climbing him? I caught you off guard then, didn't I? See how my brain works. Quick.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Okay.
I'm watching Suits. I plead the fifth.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, that was just a little insight.
But yeah, the rest of my week, I got new floor fitted, as you can see.
I know, it looks lovely.
But do you know what happened? It was so annoying. So I had carpet down before.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realise that you got to pay for uptake of the carpet. So the landlord hasn't paid for that, because I rent. And why was I there on my hands and knees with my bad back, cutting up carpet? Oh. I had to cut up the whole carpet in the bathroom and in here, in bits and bits and bits. And then take up all the little, you know, the spiky bits around.
Yeah.
I said, have you got a crowbar to the man? Because they're like, it's fair enough for them. They don't want to touch anything. So the woman actually called me a day early and was like, oh, can they come today? I was like, yeah, that's fine. But I might need hand with like moving the sofa. She was like, that's £20. I said, I'll move it myself. Because I don't want to pay anything. This is not to do like the landlord should pay for all of those things. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because when I'm going, I'm not taking the floor with me.
No, exactly.
So
that's bad though,
like
isn't it?
anything they touch. Because he was like, no, that if I took up the carpet, that's X amount and blah blah blah. And so I was like, I'm just gonna do it quick. And they were like, okay. I said, okay.
Yeah,
so I did
understand.
it quick.
But I understand the carpet, because obviously that, like, if they're laying the floor, it's going to be like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Them ripping up the carpet's an extra hour, but they're not getting paid for that extra hour.
Yeah. Which is understandable.
So it's understandable. Yeah. But like, if you've just got to move something, it's like quick, help me move. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But no, I made sure everything was moved out. It was fine. Did that, and yeah, now I've got new floor.
I know, it looks lovely.
Yeah,
it does.
Nice little parquet little number. So when the dog poos or wheezes or not that he does in the house, but you never know, because they have if he gets run belly, I just literally wipe it up. But yeah, and then Sunday I went for a roast, but actually talking about run belly, I ate the roast, and why was my belly running?
Really?
Yeah.
I think there's something going round, because my aunt, right, she was like, I ate an orange and it gave me the runs. I was like, what? She was like, yeah.
I don't know what
she was like, take this other orange because it's giving me a dodgy stomach. You know, when you're looking at someone, you think,
what is going on?
What are you on about? Like, what are you actually on about? She was like, yeah, all I ate was the orange, and then all of a sudden I had to run to the toilet. I was like, are you sure you didn't eat something yesterday?
Yeah, because I always think that, like, is your body's not going to work that quick to get it. But maybe if it's not feeling well, it's going to get it out.
Yeah, that's it.
But do you know what I mean? I don't know what it was, because that was the only thing I ate.
But what
like, the first thing I ate, sorry. The night before, I had alcohol, so maybe it could have been alcohol shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. Alcohol shits in the morning,
exactly. So it was really weird. It was like the first thing I ate, and then belly was just running.
Oh.
But to be fair, it was bland as I didn't realise, like, obviously in a pub, they can't season the food.
They can.
Exactly. But when I was like, it's just bland as fuck.
Oh,
like,
I don't like paying for a roast, because I genuinely believe my roast is the best roast ever.
Because a roast, like, is... I have a vegan roast, which is £17, but it can go 17 upwards.
Why'd you get a vegan roast?
Because I'm vegetarian, innit? And that's the only thing they ever do. They either do a vegan, like, Wellington on the thing, or it's meat. So I have to go for the vegan option. But I still get a Yorkshire pudding on the side. Because you don't get a Yorkshire pudding when you have the vegan option. Because it's got milk and eggs and stuff in Yorkshire pudding.
Oh.
So yeah. So I had, that
sounds like such a sad roast. I'm sorry.
Most probably that's why it's so bland. But it was all right. But it was bland. This is me with the salt and pepper.
But I've realised I need to start tasting my food before I add salt, because I add salt before I taste my food.
Yeah. And it's like in your bones, isn't it? To just go. Yeah. Even on my own food, I still
before I taste it.
Yeah. And I'm like, I've well seasoned the food. I know it doesn't need more salt.
Right.
Oh God, my cholesterol must be like, ciao.
See you later. Every time I get a twinge, I say,
you say, oh God, the heart's gone. Ticker's going now.
Oh goodness. You've had your fun, Jade.
If it's my time, Lord, thanks for having me.
Fun. I told you to stop. You said no.
You bitch.
See, serves you right. You little cow.
God.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was our week. Yes.
Don't forget, guys, you can find us on Instagram if you want to get in touch at @you_remind_me.
And also, don't forget to subscribe.
Send us a DM, darlings. We'll always get back.
Love ya. So, straight on to the news. A little bit of news. This actually came out yesterday.
Yeah.
So, I don't really watch football. So, a football player called Tom Garrett. There's a video circulating on X, formerly known as Twitter, of him tugging on someone's dick.
What?
Yeah, big tugging. This is him tug. And then he changes position, tug. But the guy is smiling, but he's obviously not got wood. So why were you tugging?
Wait, I don't understand.
Yeah, gobsmacked.
I don't really understand. So he's
like, I have to show you the video. I haven't got my phone now.
He's actually like,
he's just tugging at it. Tug. I'll show you after this.
What? And then
there's nothing happening.
Is he gay?
No, this is what I'm saying. Like, these straight guys, especially those, I'm not putting it all on them, but like some of those footballers, when they're up in that changing room, the things they must like flip people's dicks and
so
you know how they carry on.
They just having just
he's just tagging on it. So I don't know what's going on there, but like I don't know what the backstory was. It's kind of looks like maybe he came out the shower, but he's got a shirt on, but he's naked, the guy, and then Tom's tugging on his dick. Just tugging. I don't know what's going on in the world.
I don't really get it. I don't get
just like tugging on the
just
dick.
Having fun. They're not having sex.
There's obviously more people in the room because there's someone videoing it. So there's a good few people in the room, and then there's the two culprits, one getting tugged and the one tugging.
Oh.
But like it's been big. It's been going around everywhere. Obviously, all these big football fans are like, "Oh my God, he's tugging on a willy." But I bet you've done more than that with your friends. Like I've seen videos like after looking at that, like just scrolling through, and I saw videos like the shit that people do. Like those people put their dicks in people's pints, and I bet most male friends have seen their guys' dicks.
Yeah, but do you know what? To be fair, they're not. As long as none of them are married or
they are married, child. Do you know they're married?
Oh God, okay.
They're married, still out here doing their little gay shit.
Yeah, but that's cheating then, isn't it?
Oh like, God, now you're going deep.
No, but it is though, right? That must be cheating.
But that's his mate, innit? It's just his mate. It's
doesn't
banter.
matter if it's your mate. All right, so cool. I'm just gonna go and like finger my friend. Do you know what I mean? It's going to go do it just because we're just sitting here. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me have a little fiddle. Like, that's cheating. If you're married, that is cheating. It doesn't matter whether you're a friend or not, or whether you're just doing it for banter or not. Do you know what I mean? That's a sexual act, right? Like, it's just...
Yeah, that you're going deep now.
Like,
that is a deep thing. Like, I think he's just bantering, tugging on his friend's dick. Like, oh,
you're giving your friend a wank.
Yeah. But the friend's not hard or anything, so he would then fight that case. Like, he didn't get hard, I was just tugging on it.
Why didn't you tug on his ear?
The dick was more appealing.
So you're cheating?
So Tom, you're out here cheating,
someone
babes.
Can come to me and tell me, I see that video and there's only a bit of banter. Are you fucking mad? Are you fucking mad? All right, cool. Let me go and tug on your dad.
That's what the lads do.
I'm going to go tug on your dad. It's only a bit of banter. It's only a bit of banter.
You can't get the family involved. It's just his mate.
But it's all right. That's your dad then. It's only a bit of banter.
Oh, God. You're tit for tat, though, aren't you? You're like, bam. Yeah, if you're doing that, I'm going to go and bam.
There you go. Because I don't fancy it. I just saw it there. I said, oh, okay.
But it's like locker room banter, isn't it? Like, you wouldn't know what happened in the locker room, and they wouldn't see that as cheating. That's just them bantering, lads, like rugby lads, like, you know, those kind of ones always love a drink, like that kind of thing. Far. But yeah, and then it goes too far and you're tugging, and then now 1 million people have seen you tugging on your friend's dick. Oh my God. Like,
yeah, that's a bit much.
I hope he enjoyed it, but he'll make money off it. Definitely he'll make money, or he'll get more followers. More followers then mean more people like subscribing to him and asking him to promote stuff. So, do you know what I mean?
Promote what? Tugging your friend's dick?
Well, he might get his own brand of condoms. That's money.
But why are you going to get a brand of condoms?
Yeah, anyways, but it's sexual, innit?
You do what you want to do, Tom. I'm not involved.
But anyway, let's move on from that. So in other news, which is actually quite sad news, which happened last week, where it was in southwest London, wasn't it? Where where the mother and two daughters got acid attacks, but they kept calling it a chemical attack or something. Something like that. And I was like, it's acid. Just call it an acid attack. I think it's because it was alkaline, weren't it? Oh, and it was an actual acid.
Yeah, so it was like, so you know, you got acid. What is it? Acidic and alkaline, right?
Yes, yeah.
So I think because it was alkaline, which is obviously just as bad, it's not actually acid. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, but it's still corrodes your face and stuff. Yeah.
But it's not actually acid. But
I couldn't think of anything worse. If someone did that to me,
I just don't understand what goes through your head.
Yeah.
Like, so you go and you buy this thing and you think, I'm gonna go chuck it on someone, but it's come out apparently that was his girlfriend, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think always with those kind of attacks, the person who attacks you is somewhat like not related to you, but they're associated with you. It's so I think it random. Was. But now, have you seen pictures of him? All one side of his eyes eat out.
Yeah, because he did himself.
Because this is what I was thinking to myself. I was like, maybe he went and got the substance and went and rubbed his eye, and he was like, shit! And next minute,
do you know
melt away. I was like, shame, bitch.
I think what happened, right? So he chucked it, and as you know,
and it came back on him.
Chucked it on him. She's gone like that. But you know what I mean? But it's still gone on her, but she's gone like that.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I know, look, this is how our brains...
this is what my brain is thinking. I wasn't there. I don't actually know what's happened.
No, I know, yeah.
But you know what I mean? And as he's, you know, like she's reacting. So it's gone
like you go like this, and some's
gone back on him, but the majority of it's gone on her and the kids. But I thought, fucking hell. Like, if you're going to do that, right, why are you doing it to children? Like, what the fuck? Even if she fucked you over badly, right, which even then she doesn't constitute for doing this to her.
But then it's kind of the worst thing. Rather than basically, saying it, killing her, let me give her scars that she has to live with for the rest of her life. She's going to be blind. She might not be able to breathe. Do you know, all of these kind of things? What happened to
Katie Piper, didn't it? With her ex. It's like, but like, no matter what, like, adults are adults, right? You're still not right for doing it, but children, do you know what I mean? Like, children are off limits. Yeah. Like, what are you doing?
It doesn't need to, but I reckon the kids were just there and
about to you wait to get her next week then. Do it on the school run. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, not that you should do it anyway. I'm not condoning what he did, but like, why are you doing it to kids? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Yeah. What's wrong with you?
It's crazy.
Because me and my cousin were talking about it. It's like, so now, last week, you were out here to live in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at you. You're on the run with a broken eye that you can't even go get medical help. You've literally just got to sit there and suffer. And even if you do heal and you think, oh, okay, your face is so distinctive now that everyone, no matter where you go, you can't go and get a job. You can't live life. So where's all your money coming from, hun? So what are you
Well,
actually doing? How are you going to live life? So you just ruined
he's
your
just
life.
he's
You've ruined
gonna
someone else's life.
he's gonna be on the streets
Yeah.
if he wants to carry on the
Yeah.
run, unless he's got a good friend who's hiding him at the moment.
Yeah.
Because people do help people,
I
and
don't know.
they might help him.
I don't know. I don't think anyone could turn up at my house and be like, "Listen, Jade, I just did this, right?"
Yeah, imagine.
And
I'm not
"All
being
right,
I'm
come
not
in."
getting involved.
I'll say, "Listen, all right, come in," and I'll be like, "All right, babe, I've just got to go to the shop. I'll get cigarettes."
Yeah.
Cool. Call the police. I ain't going back in that fucking house. Call the police.
He's there. He's there.
He's here. I'm sorry, not when you do something like that. Because for me, I wake up in the morning, you're over me with acid, not me. No, sorry. I'm
This
not
is the
keep you
thing.
in my
But
house.
now they are giving a reward if you see him and give him over to the police, which I don't know how that's going to happen. They saying that they will give you 20 grand as a reward. So
Let
that's
me bump
good.
into him in my car.
Yeah, no,
Not in person. I want to be walking to it.
No, I know. No, but imagine even if you put him in a car, you don't know what will happen.
No,
you
I'm
put
not
him
putting him in my car.
Oh, I thought you just give him a little knock him over so you can't move,
Yeah.
and then say, "Please come,
Please,
he's here,"
here.
and then get that 20 grand,
Then
innit?
get 20 grand.
Why not? It's
'Cause
true.
Think about it. Unless someone is hiding him, it's got to be somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, but then the woman was saying, like, the woman who finds people who will go on the run, she was like, people can go right under the radar. Like, once they're on the run, they can go under the radar
It's
and
like
not
that program,
be
isn't it?
found.
Like that is it Hunted? Where it's like
Or bounty hunter kind of thing like that.
Like how long can you go without being found? I would get caught immediately.
Oh, same.
Because
like,
I wouldn't
wouldn't
like
know
to get cigarettes.
And I don't even want to be me. I'm not sleeping on no floor in no alley, no nothing.
No,
so
I'll just be like, I need to get cigarettes, and then all of a sudden I walk past Zara and I say, "Oh, let me just go next."
Yeah, next minute on the camera, they'll be like, "She was in a Zara on Thursday at 2 p.m. We're gonna trace her steps." Oh, we caught her.
Yeah.
Bam. Then you're just
you're
in a
sitting there
cell.
bored, you can't even use your phone because your phone's
it's so
you can't even use your phone. You're
true.
sitting there bored. You think, "Oh, go on then. I'll just turn it on for 5 minutes just to scroll down TikTok."
No, you're not.
There you go.
No, you're
Bang.
not. You're not scrolling on nothing.
This is what I
you're
mean.
gonna throw that phone away, and you are gonna just go and jump on any train that you can, like, not have to pay for. That's what I would do, and I would go as far as because I think they were like, he's from Yorkshire. Is it Yorkshire or Leeds or something? Yeah, that's Yorkshire, isn't it? Leeds or something like that.
He's last seen at King's Cross.
Yeah.
So from King's
So
Cross,
he's gone somewhere
he's
from.
gone.
Yeah, he's
he wouldn't
gone.
stay in London, I doubt. He's gone. Yeah.
He's gone somewhere. We don't know. He could be quay in Edinburgh now, and he's in that toilet. Even though they have ticket masters, people still do that. I've been on a train where people go in the toilet and pretend, oh, they're in a toilet because they haven't paid for their ticket.
Yeah, I've done that before.
And you have to stay there the whole time. You feel shame.
Well, we were sitting. This is when we were young. Like I was young when I did it. And
we all do it.
We were sitting there, and then Ticketman started walking. We said, "Oh shit!" So we got in the toilet, and we sat in the toilet for the rest of the journey, and then got off.
No, you got a free ticket,
got
didn't
a free
you?
Ticket from Coventry.
Oh God, quay from Coventry.
Yeah,
but that's long.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that long because it was like towards the end of it, so it was only about half an hour. Like it weren't.
It's the fast train, and it's straight to St Pancras. Yeah.
So it weren't that long, but it was like, fuck this, I ain't getting fucking fire and I ain't got a ticket, so see you later.
Yeah.
But hey ho.
But yeah, that was that on that news, and I hope they catch him and whoever gets that 20 grand. My name's Marcus, and and just give me a little change, sweetheart.
I'll just take a bottle of
yeah, just a nice little something. But also keeping on that news as well. Last week, the killers of Brianna Jai. Did you know about her, the trans girl who got stabbed 28 times by her friends?
Yeah.
They got 20 years and 22 years. So good. I don't know if that's enough. Maybe they should have got life because that was that's murder. They wanted to do that. Do they call it premeditated murder? Like they organized it. They got her to the park. They knew what they were going to do.
I don't know if I've ever hated someone in my life or
to murder someone
that much to actually go through with a plan of murdering.
Yeah.
Of course, people get those thoughts. They think, "Oh, I could kill them. Right now, let them come to me."
Imagine,
but to actually go through with it and to actually sit there and say, "Oh, do you know what? Let's make a plan to lure this person in." You're tapped to actually make a plan.
That's why then they plead and say that I had a moment of insanity and I lost my mind.
But what was their reasons for killing her? Because she's trans.
I don't even know what the reasons were, but apparently they were her friends. But friends, they can turn on you, innit? And it could have made it worse that she was trans and living her true, authentic self. And sometimes people don't like to see you happy.
No, but it's like,
Do you know what I mean? So they were like, let's kill her. Let's kill her.
fucking beat me up then.
Why would you? Yeah, why
Do you know
would
what I mean?
you
Why'd you go that far? Just beat me up.
Yeah, just give her a few little
Yeah.
thumps. I know that's not the right thing, but like to kill her.
Do you know what I mean?
Is
don't be my
crazy.
friend then.
Yeah.
Like, or whatever it is,
Yeah.
don't be my friend. Like, you don't have to go that far. Like, you've just taken a life for what?
I always you're right. I always think, what was going on in someone's mind for them to kill?
That's what
Like,
I mean.
how do you get to that point of I'm going to kill? And then what happens when you see that dead body on the floor and you're like, I have done that?
Do you just walk
do
away?
You get remorse instantly, or do you walk away? Like, some people will sleep in the house with the dead body and carry on with their day.
Oh!
Yes! That actually happened. That reminds me. So a family friend back in Bedford, like, family friend, almost family.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you this. Her son killed her.
No, you didn't.
So what happened was, this is the story we got told. So he was very much like in the martial arts kind of world.
Yeah.
And what happened, she was running a bath and he hit her with a dumbbell, knocked her out, and then obviously panicked and then cut her up with a samurai sword and then put her in like the bins and stuff. This is in Bedford. We said, what? Yes.
What was the reasoning?
I don't know. And then now he's like pleaded insanity. Like, he's crazy. He went mad. But I don't, like with mothers, you always argue with them, but you're not going to go to the point of killing them. And I remember when that happened, I was still living at home, and every movement I'll do, my mum was like, don't kill. I said, Mum, you can't do that. The woman just got killed. Like, she was like, you're going to kill me? Like, any argument. Don't kill me. I said, oh my God. But yeah, like, it made it worse. Like, even family members went to the house because they were like, she's always around. She's either at work or she's at home.
Yeah.
So where are you? Like, where is she? And then one of the cousins went there and the son was hiding in the wardrobe. So you're thinking, what's going on here? And I don't really know how it all unfolded. But yeah, he killed his mum. Killed her.
Is wild.
Yeah. And like, it fascinates me. Like, how do you get to that point of I am going to kill?
But I feel like for him, maybe he was insane.
Yeah.
Well, obviously we don't know, but then I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, my mum pisses me off daily.
Yeah, and you're not going to go front.
Literally, anytime I have a conversation with that woman, I'm just like,
yeah,
I can't.
But
could I go and kill her? I couldn't even slap her.
This is the thing.
Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't even dream of putting my hands on her. I couldn't even put my
hand on her.
Yeah.
Let alone go and kill her.
I barely even kind of swear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
mean?
Walk
out. These days I just walk out. It's like, all right, I don't even have to live with you no more.
Yeah, so let me just go because...
Go back to my safe haven.
Yeah.
I'm all right, I don't have to live with you.
Crazy.
But I like to actually go through with that. Like, I don't know.
I was like, wow. And it hits more when it's so close to home.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, you didn't know. I didn't know you had these things.
Imagine he snaps when he came round your house, though.
Yeah.
Just donked you on the head.
Imagine. You don't know. You could turn your back, blamps, and then kills everyone in the house. Because that's the only way you're going to get through with getting... No, you're not going to get away with it, but like... Oh, you and these magpies every minute. I'm going to close the windows.
Now I can't even look out that window because I don't want one to fly away.
No one...
You just got to keep looking down.
Oh, God. But yeah.
That's really scary, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is crazy. But actually, we didn't talk about this.
What?
The whole, I don't think it's happening, but how they're saying that all these British people, men, are going to be deployed.
Oh, you're going, innit?
Me going where? I am not being deployed nowhere to be in no army. Like, no.
No, but you have to. You're British.
And they said women as well.
No, not me.
Well, you're lucky because you got children.
No, I'll get myself pregnant. I will go and find Jeremy from down the road.
Right.
I'll go and get myself pregnant with my big belly. I said, me where? Me where?
I would do it, maybe, actually, but because there's loads of different jobs in the army, isn't there? I don't have to be on the front line.
No, but
I'll be in the kitchen. I don't mind.
Because do you know what? The funny
or entertain.
thing? I'm really, really like looking at this, right? And I'm like, you do realise, right, that if like all these memes, they crack me up, right? But you do actually realise that if they were to tell us that we're getting deployed, there's nothing you can do about it because you'll go to firing squad or you go to jail. Yeah. And there's only so much that they'll allow people to go to jail. Yeah. Before they say, right, listen, you're not taking the piss. Now you're getting killed.
So would you if you say no to it, they can put you in jail for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're of fighting age
yeah.
and you're fit and you're healthy
saying
and you're
no.
this and you're that, you can't say no.
Well, I've got a bad back, so
yes, like
yeah, I'll be dismissed.
And if you've got any mental health issues, I think it was that you can't or
yeah, because
whatever.
you'll just turn the gun on your fellow person, innit?
Yeah. But some of the memes crack
Oh
me
my
up.
God.
I'm sitting there and I'm laughing. It's like me after going to the Russians and say, "Can you do my lashes?"
Getting that good hair.
Do you know we've lost it anyway? This generation at war, we've lost.
Oh, long time.
We've lost.
Long
There's not
time.
even no point between us. We've lost.
If you put those Gen Zs in that thing, they'll rather sit in their house. So what they doing?
We've lost.
They'll just be like, just shoot me, babes.
Yeah,
just shoot me.
Can I get on my TikTok though?
Can you do it on TikTok?
Like, let me just get my live up. Let me just get my TikTok
Imagine if you're gonna kill me on live.
Okay, and we can like talk through it first, and then we can do it. Okay, there you go.
Imagine.
Get ready with me for war. When I saw that, I said, "Wow, this is what they'll be doing. Get ready with me for war."
I saw half of them. I was like, wow.
But if we got deployed, like if they said, yeah, you got to go in, you're going.
Yeah, you have to go in it.
You're going.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you're
so what? I don't even know what happens because I don't really follow like those histories. So like, imagine if you got a letter, you're getting drafted, you get a letter through the door. Do you just? You don't take nothing with you. You just go with yourself.
They tell you what go to like. I don't really know.
But and like you have to hand yourself in basically, and be like, "I'm here," and they'll tick you off a list, and then give you clothes, and you've left all your good valuables in your house, and you might never come back.
But the thing is, it's like the reason we're fucked as well because when like the last war was, all the men were fighting to go. People were lying about their age, so they can go fight for their country. Here, people can lie about sickness so they don't have to fight.
Yes, yeah.
So it's just like there's no one that's actually really willing to fight for this country anymore. So we've lost because everyone's kind of like, well, you don't want me here anyway. All the immigrants like, you don't want me here anyway. See you later.
And Boris fucked it up anyway, didn't he? Going and drinking in lockdown.
No
so like people are not going to go and help no one now because they know that they're lying behind our backs.
Everyone's skin. No one can afford anything. You've got Rishi sitting there on his millions. No one can afford life.
Giving out this, saying that he wants to do this, and
but
he's just doing things before they take it away from him.
Yeah, but it's fucking ridiculous, and you can't even like. So you've got millions and millions and millions and millions and whatever to spend on war, but you're only giving these little cost of living payments and all this stuff to people that are on those benefits. You can't even say to everyone in the country. Obviously, I think it should be if you earn over a certain amount, you don't get it. But if you earn under a certain amount, like even if you're not on universal credit or whatever, if you earn under a certain amount, like you should get it. Do you know what I mean? So if you're earning like 100 grand, you probably don't need it.
Yeah.
But if you're earning even like 40 grand now, people are still suffering. Like 40 grand household with 3 kids.
Yeah.
And it's one wage, because you're going to be suffering.
What is the tax bracket gone up to now? Is it 40 grand and then you go up to 40% is your tax?
I don't know.
It's either 40 or 45. So you're right.
Yeah.
If you're in that bracket of 40 grand, 45, you're getting 40% taken away. So what?
But then you can't just say to them, here, let me give you that extra 300. Do you know what I mean? Just because they don't claim that little benefits or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, sorry. I think everyone should get it under a certain amount, whether you claim or you don't claim. I think every single person that's under a certain amount should get it. I think that really they should just do something about this fucking ridiculous cost of living crisis.
Yeah, it is ridiculous now.
When it first started, I was like, I don't even know what people are complaining about. My food shopping is like pretty much the same. Now I look at my food shopping and I think, what did I even fucking buy? And I spent £80. What did I buy?
Even the worst is like Aldi, because Aldi was cheap.
Yeah.
Like, there's no point going there now.
Sainsbury's. I told you this to my friend.
Because now they're now matching prices. Yeah. So just go Sainsbury's, go Tesco's, go to those places.
And do you know why? I think people that didn't shop in Sainsbury's, I never used to really shop there because I thought it was expensive. But you know why I think now a lot of people are shopping in Sainsbury's? Because Sainsbury's prices haven't really gone up. They're just normal Sainsbury's prices, which is like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you don't see, like, it's so true.
But then everyone else has gone up, so it's like, well, I might as well go to the other place where it's a little bit better quality. Have you not heard that like Marks is their food is like pretty much, if you do like food shop for Aldi and Marks it's like
and the quality
price.
is so much better.
It's about the same price. It's like a couple quid more.
Like the essential stuff is actually cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
In M&S,
and it's probably better quality.
Yeah,
I don't shop in Aldi anymore. I only go to Aldi for my wash stuff occasionally.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, my water, like, what's it called? Like washing powder, like for the.
Oh, do you get washing powder and stuff like that from
it
there?
smells really nice and it's cheap. It's like £2.80 or something.
Oh.
But I ain't been there in ages because I usually stock up on it.
No, I love a little Aldi. It's the middle aisle for me because you can get shit, but like it's nice to get the dupe candles and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
but my
from
Aldi
there.
never has anything nice like that.
Oh, does it
They've
not?
always got like a bunch of shit. It's always like
It
I
is
don't
a
know.
bit of a mess sometimes,
but it's just
Aldi.
like,
You're like, come on, get your shit together, guys.
what
Like,
do I need a fucking garden fence for? Well, I do actually need a garden fence.
no,
But
you
know
do.
what I mean? But what do I need it for? Do you know what I mean? It's like, why show me a garden fence? Show me the fucking Sol de Janeiro dupe.
Yeah, exactly.
Show me all that stuff. My Aldi never has it. But
No, my Aldi's not too bad. It's got all of the bits you need and the bits you don't need.
Yeah, the bits you don't need. That's my week this week. I'm not doing unneeding.
No, I do need to go shopping though.
Yeah, so do I. I'm gonna go later because Jaden's got a cooking competition.
Oh God, what has he got to make?
A cake. Oh my God.
Oh, so it's easy. But would you eat the cake?
Well, he came back from his nan's and he'd made like a practice cake, and I looked at it and I thought, oh. You know when you know, like I can't even eat it.
Yeah, you're like,
oh. And I said, oh, what? I said, what recipe did you use? He said, oh, it's my friend's nan's. I said, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
You know,
like, oh,
maybe she knows how to make it. You know, because when you get a recipe from, I think his friend's Romanian or something like that, right? But you know, when you get a recipe, like if I get a recipe from my mum, she can't write it down because there is no recipe.
Yeah, and there's no way of saying measure this.
Yeah.
I'm putting in.
Yeah,
this,
so I think maybe she tried to write it down, but because it's her family recipe, she just knows how to do it. But when she's trying to write it down, it's like
it's too much measurement.
Yeah, it's too much. It probably hasn't turned out right.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, oh, can we bake a cake tonight so I can practice? I thought, fuck's sake. Do you mean fuck?
Well, at least you've got a midnight snack.
No, I can't have a midnight snack that's cake.
Why?
I've got a midnight snack that was cake on Friday. I ate the whole thing. I ate the whole tray.
That cake is being eaten tonight,
the whole
tomorrow.
Tray. I said, no, not me. I'm here working out and
no, I know.
Cake. No.
But do you know, the thing is when you say to yourself, oh, I worked out earlier so I can eat that cake. But it doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't. And I'm not doing, as much as I'm doing my workouts, I'm not doing how I was working out at the gym where I was working out so hard for like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Where I actually did make my calories back, even if I ate a slice of cake. I'm working out just to kind of, yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. But we'll get there. We will get there. But like one last thing before we go, I just wanted to say Happy Chinese New Year to everyone.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah, because we spoke about that on, I can't remember what podcast it was.
I think it was the one that we came back.
Yeah, one of those ones. But yeah, that was just Sunday just gone. What date was that? The 4th of February. So yeah, Happy New Year. And it's the year of the dragon. So stay safe on these streets, people, because the dragon is out.
Dragon?
I know. The year of the dragon. No, that's a lion, isn't it?
What noise does a dragon make?
I don't know. Like a dragon's not a real animal, though, is it?
Is it not?
No, because you're not going to walk on the street and be like, oh, it's a dragon.
No, but is it not like from dinosaurs?
No. I think it's a made-up animal, a dragon.
Do you think? I thought it was like dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs are real, but a dragon isn't real. Because
where
are you going to get something that is can breathe fire?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Where are you making fire in your stomach?
I don't know. Sometimes after you eat something, it goes.
Well, you need to have a Gaviscon, innit? And you're like, oh God, indigestion.
Fire. Fire. But yeah, no. Oh, I thought it was real.
No, they're fake.
Look at me being a mum thinking that dragons are real.
No, well, Christmas is real, isn't it? Like Father Christmas.
Do
your kids still believe in Father Christmas?
Jaden does. No, it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaden's like, I'm too big for that. I know that
and he kind of has to be told. Like, he asked just before he went to secondary school.
So
it was kind of like, you've got to tell him, do you know what I mean? Like, because he's going to secondary school.
He was like, is Father Christmas real?
Yeah, and then he was like, oh my God, it was so sad, right? So his little friend came over just before Christmas, and she doesn't do, like, my friend doesn't do the elf.
Oh, the elf on the shelf and stuff.
Right?
Oh.
And like neither of them believe in Father Christmas. So I was like to them, right, we're having like a little drink or whatever. You got to do the elf for the younger two, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then she was like, so she went home and did whatever, and she was like, oh, do you know what he said to me? And I was like, what? And he was like, I knew Santa wasn't real, but I didn't know the elf wasn't real. I felt so bad because I was like, you're an idiot because how can you not think an elf is just here making mess, right? Like
this stupid little toy, like, oh god, he's so real. At night, he's like,
yeah. And then I was like, oh my god, but I felt so bad because I was like, I didn't know that he didn't know that elf wasn't real.
Yeah.
But yeah, he found that out because I told them to do it. But they were like, they had fun with it. Like this year, they had a lot of fun. Like, well, Jane had a lot of fun because he was able to get involved with it. Yeah. He could help me pick out presents, and you know, I would never like this.
Him kind of like adult now, and he's like, "Oh, I know something that you don't know."
So it was fun. But I said to him, if you tell your brother, you will get nothing for Christmas. I'm going to give you coal. Yeah, I was like, you will get coal. I said, you'll get nothing. You will watch him open all his presents, and you'll get nothing.
So of course he's gonna be like,
because I was like, it's not fair. Let Noah,
do you know what I mean? He's still young. Let him enjoy it. Let him be like, oh my god, Father Christmas.
I know,
cake.
And then because like you know, like when you've got wrapping paper, like I bought wrapping paper the other day because it was on offer. You know, like after Christmas.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, so why are you buying that? And I was like, well, because I've got to give it to Santa. Like I've got to give it to him.
Yes, that's a good. Yeah.
And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, because Santa can't just buy all this wrapping paper for everyone. Like you have to give him
isn't it? He can't afford it, babe.
And he was like, oh, okay. I thought, oh god, kids are such sweet idiots, aren't they? They're such idiots, but it is cute. I do love it.
You could have lied and just been like, oh, well, I don't like Father Christmas's wrapping paper, so I always give him my own every year. So do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know what I like, so he comes and gets it, and he wraps it.
Yeah.
Do you eat the cookie and drink the milk and all that kind of stuff?
No, I don't, because it's like I used to do a mince pie, not a cookie.
Oh, I can't stand mince pies.
Neither can I. So I just break it off,
and
then
throw it in the garbage. I
chew off the carrot.
Oh,
and
okay.
I pour what did we give? This year we gave Santa Prime.
Oh,
I didn't have any milk, but
but you had Prime.
Prime. So we gave him Prime. And then he was like, oh my god, the Prime is gone. Then you got to get all the fucking flour, put it on the floor, do the footprints.
Oh god, you got to do all of that now.
It's a nightmare, yeah.
Well, at least you've got, 10 months now? Yeah, God, 10 months already.
I want to go on holiday for this
No,
Christmas,
I know.
so.
Well, you better get booking.
I know, I do need to start booking. I do. But
But yeah, I think that's us done for the week.
Yeah.
And I would like to say, have a lovely week, everyone, and stay safe.
Stay safe.
Bye.